think I got about halfway through, so I'm gonna try and finish it up, and then we'll do some more Loop Mancer, and then probably no Cuphead today. Who knows? Um, if Loop Mancer frustrates me and I want to go to something else, maybe we'll play some Cuphead. Don't know. Yeah. So we're basically where we were yesterday, and Tales of Bistun, so we'll just get back into it. And yeah, we'll keep going.
Unfamiliar voice said, "Wake up and follow me."
Yep, bird steals the heart.
Who said that?
Who said
Farhad
that?
wondered. And why has the hoopoe taken Allseed's heart?
Well, I'm gonna say I think the hoopoe probably said it, and he took the heart because he needs it wherever you guys are going, and he didn't want to say bring the heart and follow me, because that's kind of weird.
It is good to finally speak to you, Farhad, the
Excuse
hoopoe
me?
said. I am the goddess Anahita. Anahita explained that she had been under a spell of silence cast by Bistun. She could speak again with the aid of the magic hidden inside Allseeds for so long. The magic contained within his amethystine heart. Of course, Farhad had many questions. I will explain later, Anahita said. She told Farhad to follow her trail once again. Build an anvil, Anahita instructed. Trust me.
This would be sick if you could actually build, like, if this is what automatons look like.
Now, he could change his weapon at will. Come, time is short, Anahita said. We will talk on the way.
But what does it matter if I can change my weapons? It's a question. Because I kind of like the other one better. I don't even know how they work differently.
Farhad asked.
But I thought
The
the pick
goddess
was
explained what she
stronger.
knew. Allseed's heart was the key to the Revelations realm, to the fortress of Oblivion. But without the tree itself, the heart's magic had waned.
Well, let's plant a
My
tree.
temple bears a holy
Wait
sign,
50 years.
Anahita said.
Oh, the ring?
It may be able to restore the heart's magical power.
The pain waxes and wanes, but it never leaves me. I showed a physician the wound last night and told her about the rare tree I seek. There's a glimpse of truth in every myth, she said, and handed me a large old book called the Book of Kings. It spoke of the most epic and mythical tree of all, the World Pillar, located in the middle of the Caspian Sea. It seems my quest will take me to the north of Persia.
Have you seen the World Pillar? Farhad asked Anahita. Once, the goddess replied. An old friend of mine lives in its branches.
Interesting. Battle time. I think I would have preferred this if it was more in the lines of Hades combat, or you know, like a proper ARPG combat. It's kind of just hacky slashy, button mashy. Can I have a magic spell or something? Yeah, there we go. I think this one maybe gives more knockback, or like more stun effect when you actually hit somebody, so you can just wail on them and you don't have to worry about them being able to attack you between attacks. I think that's the major benefit of this one, whereas the other one does do more damage, but not quite as
What are you a goddess of? Farhad asked. And why are you helping me? Anahita ruffled her feathers.
That's a really
I'm a
interesting
guardian,
question. What are you a goddess
the
of?
protector of women. I'm helping you to atone for my past mistakes. With that,
Start using that
she
question,
fell
people.
silent
God,
and would
which
not
god?
explain further.
God of what? I'll be like, oh, the god, and I'll be like, doesn't seem realistic. You just bum, bum, bum. What do we are we swapping weapons or you're upgrading them? I think it's upgrading them, right? Hatchet chain moves unlocked. Okay. I'm into that. Oh, and now we switch to the other pick. So can we get that done up too? No. Well. I'll stick with the hatchets then. Yeah, if you're just wailing on one dude, it works fine. I hate these harpies. Oh, you know what? I might play Necrosmith. I don't think I'm ever gonna want to play Cuphead today. You know? Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Yep. Could have magicked him. No. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Let's what's up here though? Seriously, there's just nothing up here. Oh no, there is. Okay.
Of course, Farhad knew how it felt to forget everything. But to be
Of
the
course.
one forgotten, that was a new breed of torture.
You said he was being
A
forgotten.
thought suddenly occurred to Farhad. He asked
they were?
Anahita if she too had heard the whisper in the Revelations realm. You're not insane, if that's what you're asking, she said.
You're not insane.
Do you
You're just
recall the moment you fell
making
in
statues of
love?
your
Anahita
girlfriend
asked.
all over town.
It was when she gave me her earrings for building the milk canal. Farhad said. I
Wait,
had
what?
not dared
Oh, the
hope her
milk canal,
kindness
that's
could
right.
match her beauty.
Oh, I'm supposed to switch to the other one. Oh, it's gonna upgrade the other one anyway. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. You just give me whatever weapon you want. That's fine. Pickaxe chain moves unlocked. All right.
Why were you in the Dark Realm? Farhad asked Anahita. I sought the source of the whispers, she replied. Once, there were many, but they all faded away. All save one. The Div captured me before I could enter the fortress, Anahita said. I became trapped as a hoopoe, unable to speak.
You think now you can help me? Oh man. Oh, this is just places I can switch. Well, sure. Let's stick with the pickaxe. It seems like the game wanted me to have it for now. What's up here? It's the quick way down from up there. And there's nothing this way. Okay. Excuse me. Rude. Probably shouldn't run directly at those ones, huh? Oh, I like these chain attacks. Whoop. Got you now. Oh. Not the edge of anything, I just run across it. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Briefly forgot what my attack button was there.
More enemies in my way, and different ones, Farhad thought. If only I had Anahita's wings.
Yeah, but then you'd be cursed too, wouldn't you? Besides, she's showing you where to go.
Farhad asked
She's helping you.
Anahita what she meant by atoning for past mistakes. The goddess sighed. I was tasked with giving the holy sign to the just ruler. I gave it to the wrong person. Chaos spread through Persia. I was cast out.
Shit. I gotta go check the other way first. I thought this was the side way, but that seems like a really far way to go for a side way. Come back across the ledge. And up here. No, that's where Anahita is, so it's just a long sideway. This game doesn't have music right now. Some really quiet sounds of me running. I can find neither the rare healing tree nor the world pillar. I am met with derision everywhere I go. Everyone believes them to be myths. Most just mock, but some throw rocks at me like I'm some sort of low-life vagabond. They're as bad as a stone-throwing Velgard. Well, let them laugh and jeer. The idle will always be envious of the enterprising. My only fear is how people will react if they see my wound.
So he called the rock-throwing creatures Velgard, Farhad muttered. Anahita squawked. Yes, irksome cowards.
Just switching. What's the other way, though? I think I've already missed one of those stone tablets. The place I saw the slide down from, but didn't actually explore how to get to it. It doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah, statues.
Did you tell her how you feel? Anahita said. No, but I... Farhad stuttered and felt his cheeks burn. Anahita's sigh spoke 100 words.
I think I might actually like the pickaxe more right now. Especially with the chained attacks. Ooh. Go ahead, little big guy. Yes. It's got an achievement for making birds fly away. Where are we going? It's not the direction that went. It's not. Creepy hand. River is actually a barrier. Hmm. Hey, could you attack when I tell you to attack? That'd be great. Oh. Ooh. I don't even mind dying that much. I just wish the battle wasn't so slashy. I mean, I get that the game's more about story than combat. Well, at least there's a head to go with the hand. Oh, that's it. Okay.
How can a man comfort a goddess? Many
And
would
man,
not
comfort a
try.
goddess.
I'm sorry that you were cast out, Anahita, Farhad said. You have nothing to be sorry about, the goddess replied. But I appreciate the sentiment. I was defenseless. I had nothing until All Seeds gave me a branch and I built a weapon. The pickaxe, Farhad surmised. It is yours. Anahita shook her head. No, it is yours.
Nahida, do you know who I am? Because I don't remember anything. I feel like this hasn't been made clear to the bird. But if she knows anything about me, she should tell me. Huh. Ledges. Is this a stone to carve? Yes.
I don't think I have thanked you for your
I
help,
think I missed one of them.
Farhad said, shame burning his cheeks. When All Seeds died, I lost all hope. I thought my journey was over. Anahita cocked her head and stared at Farhad. You have been through much, the goddess said. But I fear many trials still lie ahead.
The one I'm trying to unlock's over there, so. Bum, bum. Whoa now. Wasn't expecting that. Probably should have been. But I wasn't. Well, I guess let's keep the hatchets and see how well that does. I think the faster attack works better on these big guys. But really, I should just remember to use my magic. But I think it does stun them better. Shit. Music's a bit loud now. Holy shit. There's actually bosses in this game. Or at least this guy. Hey, isn't this the statue that I saw killing me? I mean, they were all killing me, but isn't this the one that I was like, I never seen that thing before?
What was that giant creature? Farhad said. A guardian Div, Anahita replied.
He dead now.
Come, we must be close to my temple now.
Hopefully.
Let's kill someone.
Hey, what's up, Muffins? I was thinking about you yesterday when I was playing Cuphead. Man, I wish Muffins would come in here. Give me some advice, like don't get hit again. 'Cause it worked. I mean, it is the ring. All right.
Farhad gazed upon the sigil with wonder and fear. Is that the holy sign? Yes and no, Anahita said. I built this one of many. It is based on the design that Ormazd gave me. Ormazd was not a name Farhad was familiar with. Ahura Mazda, the Lord of Wisdom, Anahita clarified. Suddenly, Anahita spoke with great fervor. Now my temple is safe. We can use this to finish what we started.
Yo. Alright. What's he gonna remember this time? Evil Bell. Evil Bell Iceberg. The Fortress of Chaos. Getting attacked by animals. Getting attacked by dudes with shields. Getting right up to the doors at the top. Seeing a man with a lobster head. Getting attacked by banshees. Getting attacked by that giant dude who killed me. Yeah, I saw all that. Get right up to the top. The Hollow Knight looking dude. And then I'm sad again. I'm a zombie. Oh, yeah, I got those laser eyes. You know, I just watched the first episode of The Boys, so maybe this is the origin story of Homelander, or whatever his name is.
Farhad refused to acknowledge what he had seen. He thought he must be mistaken.
Must
It
be.
appeared that he had already been to the Fortress of Oblivion, but he had emerged alone. How
That's a
could I have
problem.
left Shirin to her suffering? He thought. Guilt took hold.
Maybe she dead. Maybe she not suffering. Maybe she likes it there. Lots of reasons for this stuff, dude.
Wisdom to rival her beauty, Anahita said. She knows to seek help from a higher power. A life is a daunting prospect, the goddess continued. If one does not share one's troubles with others.
Hmm? Is that so?
Farhad furrowed his brow. Should we not have gone to the Revelations realm? He asked. Yes.
No, you get murdered if you go
Anahita
there.
replied. But the holy sign revealed something unexpected.
Yeah, we should have, but
Seed's heart was a memory stone. It holds a memory like a sponge holds water, Anahita explained. Like
Okay.
the ones you have excavated in Mount Bistun. But the engraving on Allseed's heart was incomplete. They needed to find the last temple to fully restore the memory.
I mean, of course they did.
What do you know about these memory stones? Farhad asked. better I show you, Anahita said, with great trepidation. Farhad took his pickaxe to mount Bistun once again.
I have been inside the Fortress of Oblivion. How and why did I emerge alone? Get some real Memento vibes from this dude. All the answers must be in that infernal place. I mean, what if you just like wrote it down somewhere? Maybe that's why you lost your memories, because you're crazy.
The goddess spoke a word beyond Farhad's understanding.
Creepy? Are you not gonna put your axes into it this time? Well, here goes.
Returning to the Revelations realm brought a lump to Farhad's throat. Dread shuddered down his spine.
How are you planning on leaving? Oh, I guess she has the heart.
The Div, Bistun, it will... It cannot hurt us, Anahita interrupted. Trust me.
I don't really trust you. Because you're a bird that he captured. So if he knew what you were doing.
Bistun pounded against the red mist, but could not force its way through.
Why not?
Anahita became animated. I have found the key to the memory stone, she said. She told Farhad that a single word was engraved on it, only visible in the Revelation realm's strange light. Oblivion. What does that mean? Farhad asked. It is the key to all seeds' heart, the goddess said. It is where our friend now rests.
Who he lives in Oblivion? Got some serious Elder Scrolls vibes too now. Could be Hermaeus Mora, I don't know. Oh no.
Is that you? Farhad asked Anahita. Anahita's voice was quiet and strained. Yes. This is the memory of my imprisonment.
Well, sorry that I brought that up. Okay. Are you gonna talk to me more or what? Am I going inside your brain? Oh, down here, I see.
The engraving featured 3 people. On the right was Anahita in human form. On the left, Farhad's love, Shirin. But who is the man in the middle? Farhad asked. Anahita sighed. My greatest mistake.
What? All right, she gave the ring to the wrong king.
Farhad staggered as the earth growled and shuddered beneath his feet. The beast, caged for now, was banging on the bars with blows so mighty they crossed realms.
Damn.
We have Bistun's attention, Anahita said. You must confront it. I'm not ready, Farhad said. How can I defeat such a creature? Anahita spread a wing. Look around. Look at what you've created. How far you've come. There is greater strength inside you than you care to acknowledge. Fear is inevitable, but you must not let it control you. If you do, then you have already lost. Follow me, Anahita continued. I owe you answers.
The sound was me plugging in my tablet.
He is my great mistake, Anahita said. I chose him, and I chose poorly. How does this help me defeat Bistun? Farhad asked. Anahita sighed. You still have much to learn, human.
No,
Patience,
just tell me.
for one.
Oh, just tell me.
Everything has a weakness, the goddess said. Humans, Div, even gods. But before Anahita could say what Bistun's weakness was, she told Farhad they first had to address his.
Like he ain't got no memory?
Guardian Div, the usurpers of my... Anahita trailed off. Wait, someone is nearby.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Farhad blinked. His jaw dropped. He couldn't believe who stood before him. She was
hey.
more graceful than a swan.
What's up?
More beautiful than a moonlit lake. Farhad knew he should have felt only relief at seeing Shirin safe. But to his great shame, his happiness was tinged with chagrin. He had dreamed of saving her from imprisonment, yet here she stood.
Wow.
How did you escape? Farhad eventually said, his voice trembling. Escape, Shirin said, with furrowed brow. Why would I need to escape my castle? I have been there since you built the milk canal. But, you whispered to me, Farhad began. You are not well, Farhad, Shirin said. I have come to plead with you to stop this madness. But Shirin, my love, I do all this for you. Shirin cast down her eyes. I am sorry if I have misled, but you must know, I do not love you.
Rude.
With those words,
Well, no, it's fair.
the bottom dropped out of Farhad's world. But he had no time
Kind of rude to say it so rudely, so abruptly, but oh shit, yeah, sucked in. All right, I have to go feed the cats, so I'm gonna pause here with suspense, put on the bird videos, and go feed the cats. I'm back in like 5 minutes. cannot write. My heart is broken. She does not love me. She never did.
Hurry, Anahita said. She is in grave danger.
Yeah.
Forget her harsh words. Prove that you
Forget
are
her
worthy
harsh
of her
words.
affection.
Dang, girl. What'd you get yourself into?
And though Farhad was frightened, his mind racing, he knew what had to be done.
You gotta kill her. No. Hey. Sorry. Gotta kill that. That makes more sense. You're both sprinting and rolling during boss fights. Sick. Sprinting. But like, how do I attack this dude? Should have rolled that one. Yeah. No. Definitely nothing to do with that. What is this? Light. Well, Anahita, you got any ideas? Oh, you think I gotta hit the bell, huh? That makes sense. How do I gotta get him to break these? I guess this is the final boss fight. Oh, yeah, okay. These guys are gonna break open the stone for me. Here we go.
Anahita flapped her wings with excitement. The bell, Farhad! Ring the bell!
I know.
The bell would not peal, her small eyes brimming with sorrow. Anahita caught Farhad's despairing stare.
Yeah?
Save her, the goddess said. Do not make a mistake as grave as mine.
What? Oh, he's gonna use his laser vision on me. Oh shit, Anahita statue. Statue versus statue. Oh shit. He slapped him. He's taking her down. Come on, let's...
Anahita fought hard, but could not withstand the Diev's might. Farhad wept, for he had lost another friend to Bistun.
Uh-huh. Okay, and then what?
Despite Shirin's cruel rebuff, Farhad longed to help her, but he could make no sense of her injuries. He gripped Allseed's amethystine heart as the drowning man clutches the rope. I failed you, he whispered to the stars. Please, show me what to do. And then,
Throw it to the
a
ground.
memory floated to the surface. A single word. Oblivion.
It's not really a memory. Whoa. What?
Don't give up, Farhad pleaded. Stay with me. Farhad cradled her in his arms, as if she were made of porcelain, and he saw something wonderful, the slight rise and fall of her chest.
Bro.
I will take you home, princess, Farhad whispered. The rain ran down his craggy face in rivulets. masking his tears. "Perhaps you do not love me," he said, sobbing. "But I fought a mountain for you, and I put trusting friends in harm's way. And selfish as it may be, I would do it all again." As Farhad walked, Shirin started murmuring. Farhad leaned close. She whispered but a single word. "Khosrow."
Oh, Khosrow.
It all made sense to Farhad. The stone carving. The two were the perfect couple. The king of Persia and the princess of Armenia. How could a lowly sculpture question such a union?
Wrong king.
Suddenly, Farhad ground his teeth as a great fury washed over him. Not at Shirin, or even Khosrow, but at himself. What was I thinking? How could a princess love someone like me?
Well, you did save her. I feel like that's got to count for something, right? Not a lot, but
It doesn't do to wallow in self-loathing. And other questions wormed their way through Farhad's anger. If not Shirin,
why don't you
then
just
who
take her through
does the whisper
Kanake?
belong to? How could he defeat Bistun and enter the fortress of oblivion?
Wait, is that even
Why
a thing we need to
try
do now?
Farhad was ashamed by his selfish musings.
What do you mean?
What happened to Anahita? He thought. Does she need my help?
This is all just a fever dream, dude. You digging a tunnel? You're digging actually through a mountain. You understand that?
Lost in his wretched thoughts, Farhad nearly failed to notice something alarming. Shirin's dainty feet were turning gray. "I can't feel my legs," Shirin mumbled.
Yeah, turning back into a statue. And I can keep you forever.
"You will be all right, as Anahita was." Shirin furrowed her brow.
She don't even have feet.
Anahita? Farhad swallowed and drew in a deep breath. "She is your guardian. She risked everything to help me." He trailed off with a hoarse croak.
Nice shoes on this dude. Never really noticed that before.
"I should check the rift is still sealed," Farhad thought, recalling the memory stone.
Oh, you can run now.
What does the statue hold? "Greetings,
What does the
Farhad.
statue hold?
My sources tell me you are a man of your word. Perhaps I should be impressed, but reports of your engravings give me cause to question your sanity. I had thought that when Princess Shirin herself revealed that she does not return your love, you would cease your efforts. If you must persist, so be it. I will not stand in your way. Just remember that I require complete, unhindered passage through Mount Bistun. Only then will I grant you your wish.
Oh,
Know that I have sent my best horsemen to bring the princess home. In the meantime, you are responsible for her safety. Your king, Khosrow."
all right.
Something about Khosrow's tone set Farhad on edge. When the riders came, he decided to be absent.
Probably a good choice. It's really not a carvable thing. It should be. Hmm. But what? I just go through the canal. That's all I gotta do.
Princess Shiren traveled here alone. Farhad tried to reassure himself. Harm will not befall her. The choice was a difficult one, but Farhad could not abandon his friend. After all, both he and Shiren owed Anahita their lives. And while a broken heart may ache for years, death happens but once. Perhaps Anahita's last temple would suggest her whereabouts.
What was this change in perspective that's happening there? I don't understand why I can't clear rocks. The whole point is that I have a pickaxe and I'm a stone carver. And that I break rocks to go places. But, you know, whatever, still just use the rock trope as a thing that I can't break through. No big deal.
Khosrow's letter was condescending, haughty, oppressive.
Yeah, he's kind of a
Shiren
shit
would no
king.
doubt be safe with the king, but at what cost?
What cost? She wants to be there. Why are you letting me swap so often? I thought I had found a cure, but I was wrong. Last night, I was eating pomegranates from the world pillar. I could not get enough. Some were sour and some sweet. But the more I ate, the hungrier I became. Then, suddenly, my pain disappeared. It was a false dawn. My old wound started to glow, brighter and brighter. Light poured from my chest, and the pain grew and grew. I had to cut the amethystine stone out. I fainted from the agony, but the light still danced in my eyes. When I came to, luminous streaks marked the trunk of the pomegranate tree. And then, no word of a lie, the tree moved.
Farhad's fingers crushed Allseed's heart. So that is how you came to be, old friend, he
Shabow!
as Farhad stared at the smooth gray stone of Shirin's statue.
Statue you just made of
Her
Shirin.
skin was turning to stone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Khosrow's letter had alluded to something else. An agreement between Farhad and the king.
Hadn't alluded to it.
Passage through Mount
He definitely
Bistun.
just reaffirmed the
Farhad wondered. And
details
what
of
wish does
Connor.
he speak of? Could it be Shirin?
Probably
The
not.
thought angered Farhad.
Creepy.
The princess was not a prize to be awarded.
Yeah. See. What's...
Farhad feared the worst. The Div was mighty and terrifying. And if Anahita had overcome it, why hadn't she returned?
Well, she doesn't love you either. I know it's sad.
When night
Okay, right.
falls, I could return for this.
How do I get through here? When night falls, I can return for this.
Khosrow was not the solution to Farhad's
Really?
problems. Bistun caused the blight, and no Div would bow to a king, no matter how powerful.
Why would someone just have a stone like
Back in
that
the
in the middle
castle now. Farhad
of their
tried to convince
pond?
himself. All this will be behind.
Hit again. It went from never being able to change your weapons to just, yeah, change your weapons whenever you want. I forgot that they had different attacks.
Hope and fear battled within Farhad.
Guess I gotta
but
go
resolve
back.
Overcame both. This time, he knew what had to be
What?
done. Farhad realized that now that the stairs were clear, the path was back open.
The talking tree called itself All Seeds. Its language was strange. Mixture Persian, an ancient language I could not understand. I sheltered for months under its branches. I told it of myself. I taught it about mankind. It was particularly interested about the talisman stones that I found polluting nature everywhere I go. In return, All Speed spoke of hidden realms. It explained that the world pillar connects every realm, all overseen by mountains.
Every realm? Farhad thought. If there are more, are there other Div?
Tasty.
Yeah. Hey,
Star
360.
Pycothy, Star Pycothy, Star Pycothy, Terror 21 high, Terror 21 high.
Did I say please stop a bunch of times? I parted ways with All Seeds with a heavy heart. Gave me a goodbye gift of pomegranates, which I've eaten at a slower pace. They have been an effective analgesic. My wound still glows on occasion, but the fainting episodes are behind me. Instead, I keep having a recurring vivid dream. I awake in a strange silent starscape standing on floating islands. What does it mean?
Ah, so I'm not the only one to have entered the Revelations realm.
I'm
Farhad
good.
thought with gladness.
The cats are, well, Bubba have been kind of a jerk today. But they're fine. Bubba just being unusually aggressive. I'm gonna go picking raspberries again. Like I did last week, except today instead of tomorrow. Still no stream tomorrow, but alright, put the heart there, get laser beamed. Yeah, right. And she's actually like,
Visit a strange place often enough, and it soon loses its mystique.
she's being mean to Zodi.
Was the memory stored within all Seed's heart. A story Farhad needed to know.
Do I want to go that way? Okay, I have to? Okay. I have to. Or I could go this way. Is this a way I can go? No. Okay. They are cute jerks, yeah.
It looks like some sort of mold.
Moldy. Alright, let's smack this one.
The talisman stone shattered. Molten iron flowed. Hot and angry.
Hot
Farhad scoured his memories for all Seed's last words.
Nice.
To kill a mountain. Build something new. The mountain was clear.
Can't go
But
that.
build what?
Well, probably this thing. There we go.
All Seeds have a memory of a smithy, Farhad thought.
Why wouldn't he?
After all,
It's a,
fire and trees do not usually.
he's an
well
important
mix.
tree, okay? We're getting a new weapon. Just sticking your hand in. Nice. That dude big. I stand humble in the realm of forgotten memories. Please show me the path, guide my weary feet. Conquer Mount Bistun. Big hammer. It's a really big hammer. See, the thing about hammers is their effectiveness is directly proportional to their weight. Use the sledgehammer to ring the giant bell. Oh, yeah, alright. I see what's going down.
Sledgehammer was huge and heavy, but Farhad carried it with ease. As he rounded the corner of the floating path,
We're going back.
a gasp escaped
That's it.
Farhad's lips. Shattered remnants of his friend hung suspended in the air,
Gross.
unmoving, cold, lifeless.
You're invincible to all damages while you're attacking the mighty sledgehammer. Really?
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, Steve. Farhad shouted into the darkness. It tolls for thee.
Okay, so that was actually kind of cool now that I realized 'Cause it wasn't the final boss fight last time. You're saying I could just stand here. What's he got written on his face? Oh, I can already do chain attacks with the sledgehammer, so that's pretty sick. Yeah? You think so? Think so? We're running.
The bells
What's up?
peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor.
The floor, you say? I'm gonna smack you in the eyeball.
This is for my friends, Farhad cried.
Do that a couple more times. Oh no. Alright. Got some different attacks now. I'm into it. I'm not even running, just casually walking around. Okay, so that line on the ground has nothing to do with whether you'll get hit or not. It's good to know. Come on, summon your lackeys. Let's go. There we go. Whoa, okay, big boy hits hard. We're gonna start that fight over. We're gonna start phase 1 down. Oh, start the fight over. All right.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, Steve. Farhad shouted into the darkness. It tolls for thee.
I guess we could just start standing all the way back here. Oh, sick.
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor.
It's funny the head fell on this. Like, what's the rest of his body on? Why wouldn't he just fall?
Friends,
through space away from this. Come on. All the way back. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I wonder if he ever does that attack with his right arm. Oh, dang. Okay, so I do have to dive. I didn't realize I needed to every time. Thought I was far enough back. Well, then that line not being in the right place is terrible. Okay, summon him. Excuse me. Attack, please. Jesus Christ. I like that I can dive through his legs. I do not like that he can stomp me. Shit. Alright. Time to get serious. I'm gonna have to put up a death counter for this one.
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls, Steve. Farhad shouted into the darkness. It tolls for thee.
I also feel like he's being really reactive. Like, I hit that bell and then he freezes it into stone. Or like, why don't you just hit them both with that stone shit right now?
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor.
And exposing his eye.
Is for my
It's a really
friends.
unfortunate way that he falls down.
Cried.
Yeah, and then look, he pulls up an impassable thing and he freezes that bell entirely. Alright. Mm-hmm. What makes you think it's gonna work again? Okay, I don't know how, but I got healed up there. motherfucker. Oh, got healed up there too, which is nice. Got Bistun down again. And he's frozen that one too. Shit, what am I supposed to do about that? No more bells to hit.
And for my love.
Oh. It's only half frozen. Weird. A bit of a giveaway there, game. Just being like, yeah, that's the arm he's gonna use. Alright, tell you what, I'm just gonna stand over here, hit me with the other arm when you feel like it. Nah. I changed my mind, I don't want you to hit me at all. Ah, shit. No, come on. Come on here, Banshee lady. I need to talk to you. Just you. Not these guys. They wouldn't understand. Well, shit. Oh, I'm gonna have to start this whole fight over again, aren't I? This fight's difficult. It's the hardest thing that I found in the game. I can't change my weapon because I need this one.
Into the darkness. It tolls for thee.
Hey, didn't the story say this was a starless place? The question. Come on then. Is she just waiting for me to do this?
The bell's mighty peal rent the air, sending Bistun crashing to the floor.
This is for my friends.
Farhad cried.
He doesn't have the greatest aim. dodged it. Don't know how. Oh, I thought that was, yeah, okay, there's another caster. I was like, but what?
And for my love.
Huh? Oh, he's gonna sweep it again. What are you doing? Huh? Okay. Sweep attack. His arm's so cute. Cute little hands. He's summoning the people now. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Nerds. All right. Okay, so then this only works if you can get them both to commit to something. Or else that happens. Maybe I'll just keep running around. Figured if I couldn't beat that one guy in open combat on my own at this point. There we go. Got healed. Whack that. There we go. Just smack him. Oh, he is shaking. Holy. Bells give this guy a seizure. Oh, me! Get wrecked. There you go. There's the stone.
The last mighty blow. The Deve's crimson eye winked out.
Smack him.
The storm within Farhad's heart rivaled the one that rent the dark skies. Bistun was defeated, but at such cost. He felt more alone than he had ever felt before.
Can't go back that way. Okay.
For the first time since he awoke on Mount Bistun, his path was clear, but he had no one to share the news with. Princess Shirin would be resting in Khosrow's quarters.
Farhad, what have you done? What vile sickness did you expose my love to? You have no reason to dig through the mountain any longer. Princess Shirin is dead.
Well, that's
Your
not
king, Khosrow.
a good ending. No, it cannot be. Everyone that I loved is gone. I've brought death to them all. Yet, there is yet one candle that still burns. I think I'm smacking myself in the face with a hatchet.
Guilt consumed Farhad. He felt that this world could no longer offer him anything. But death had not ended Farhad's journey before, and it was not about to now. Instead, Farhad drew ever closer to answers. The final steps on the path laid out before him. The path that ended in the realm of forgotten memories. The
Are we
fortress
going?
of
Yeah.
oblivion awaited him. And
One of the
Farhad
fortress.
thought of all those who had
Hey, where's my
played
big
their
hammer?
part in getting him here.
Everybody got murdered.
All seeds, with his wisdom and kind heart. Majestic Anahita, so dedicated to atoning for her greatest mistake.
You
The
still really
beautiful
explain.
princess, always out of reach. And the king, who had treated him with such disdain.
But was that
none of
bad
it
king?
mattered anymore.
No.
The whisper called to him.
This guy's losing his shit.
Called to him.
I called to him. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up.
Fear and foreboding chilled Farhad as he walked amongst the horrors. Exiled and forgotten people,
Who?
ensnared by the blight, trapped in endless suffering. Their silent
That's not actually a
screams
staircase.
frozen in their gullets.
Am I supposed to collect all these people? I don't really understand what is happening right now. Is that Amahita? I feel like I need to know. Is it an actual staircase?
Months, years, decades. For how long I had called him to me, I cannot say. My voice gave out. But still, I cried out across the realms. Unimaginable agonies racked my body. Yet I never sought refuge in insanity. The wound that never heals reminded me of my mortality and my purpose.
What was that? Why? Oh, there's a button prompt there. I think it was just this one didn't go away. What is this?
I looked into Farhad's eyes and saw his pain and confusion.
Whoa.
But even then, I saw a flicker of something else. Was it relief? Words eluded him, however. So I explained everything. I told him my name is Nizami. I was a blacksmith by day and a storyteller by night. I was banished by King Khosrow, exiled unjustly. On Mount Bistun, I was mortally wounded, but saved by the most wondrous fruit and guided by a talking tree.
Sounds familiar.
I discovered an otherworldly domain, a realm of forgotten souls. But the Div found me.
The Div
I was
found
imprisoned in the fortress of oblivion, doomed to be forgotten, teetering on the edge of oblivion. Agony poured from my wound and took form. You, Farhad, are created out of my pain, out of my wound. I told him, you are the manifestation of hope, the embodiment of purpose. I had lost count of the number of times Farhad had reached my prison, but each time he had refused my plea, refused to set me free. I knew the choice was grim, but I had to prevail. My story is not yet complete, and so I gave him a choice. Liberate me, or abandon me once more. The path to the left was where he should engrave the wise decision to set me free, or he could add to the cruel records of abandonment to the right.
Well, obviously I'm gonna set him free. Come on now.
This time, I resorted to honesty to convince Farhad to release me. If he rescued this poor old man, his creator, from a life of torture, I promised to continue my journey. I would seek out the source of the blight afflicting nature, the reason behind the chaos that sweeps through Persia, and destroy it.
Do it.
But sadly, there was a catch.
To leave my unnatural shackles empty would draw unwanted attention. Farhad would have to take my place.
That's fine. I don't have anything to live for
The
anyways.
sculptor growled and turned his head. Wait, I implored. You do not understand. I told him how this sacrifice would give his life meaning. After all, it was his purpose.
What is that?
It was what he was created for. The only way he could escape the cycle. And I promised that when my quest was complete, I would come back to return the favor.
No, send him free.
You have made the right decision, I told him.
Perfect. Exactly what I would have done it. Did that man? Yeah, I consented to it. I chose this life.
Before
Comes
I
out, it's just like,
left,
God damn, that's so much
Farhad
blood.
asked me if his sacrifice would be worth it. There is no greater blessing than having purpose.
Is that true?
No worse pain than having it denied. I promised I would not rest until I had stopped the sickness afflicting nature.
Sick.
I would rescue other poor, imprisoned souls and face the threats before me with
True.
the courage that Farhad had shown.
Pretty sure it's just set up for the sequel. I got Shard Dude going around clearing up the corruption.
The Marvand, I called. Let your fires light my way.
A new realm awaits.
بیاورد ضحاک را چون نبند به کوه دماوند کردش ببند به کوه اندرون تنگ جایش گزید نگه کرد قاری بنش ناپدید بیاورد مسمارهای گران به جایی که مغزش نبودن در آن فرو بست دستش بر آن کوه باز بدان تا بماند به سختی دراز ببستش بر آن گونه آویخته از او خون دل بر زمین ریخته از او نام ضحاک چون خاک شد جهان از بر او همه پاک شد.
Cool. Well, that was interesting. Apparently that is an actual Persian myth. Farhad and the mountain or something like that. See, I think they should have speed settings on credits because I don't want to skip them. I just want them to go faster than this. Are you playing Fable? Yeah, you missed the majority of it. Played like an hour and a half yesterday, maybe. And I guess what, 2 hours today? I thought it was gonna end when I was battling that big dude. It's kind of nice that it wrapped everything up. It had more stuff to do after the final boss fight. It's not something you get in a lot of games. Yeah, it was It was okay. The combat was a little shit, but the story was interesting enough to finish it. But I'm gonna play Loopmancer. Actually gonna take a short break, I guess. Just walk around for a minute. And then I'll come back. So I guess I'll just leave the credits rolling. While I do that, turn my face off. Oh, Albion Online. I see. Oh well. There's more stream to come. You can continue to lurk. Be more things happening, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll be back in. I don't know. I'll be keeping an eye on. Oh, I guess that's probably the end of the credits, isn't it? I was gonna say keep an eye on this to make sure I'm not leaving you guys in a boring situation, but I think I'm about to. Yeah. All right. Well.